Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Walker Kessler, Keontae George out there with Brandon Boston. Then it's Bailey, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for the Lakers, MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Dalton Knecht. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Harris in at the power forward position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But BA,
Must win off with Porzingis.
Play the games. Anything can happen.
Good pass.
Can pull off an upset.
Good dunk for Porzingis.
Money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
George outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Knecht. 5 on the clock. Here's George.
Good defense.
Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City where they beat the Jazz.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the defensive end.
Good dunk, Tobias Harris.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Over to the left wing. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Utah moving the ball around. Boston outside. Shot from 12. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Good rebound to Tobias Harris.
Clarkson outside. Doncic on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer.
Nice assist, Luka.
Shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away. And
Nice shot, Luka.
Fires in the triple.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Boston outside. George feels it out a bit.
Good defense.
George, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And there's Doncic.
Nice shot, Luka.
The assist by Clarkson. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Here's Hendricks. And here's Kessler. Defended by Porzingis. Doncic against George. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so
Nice
far.
assist, Luka.
A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's George. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be
Nice
found
assist,
on
Dalton
the
Knecht.
three-point shot.
Jazz trail by 11. Now George. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Knecht. 4 on the clock. For 3, George.
Good defense.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Good rebound to Tobias
You
Harris.
didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Nice assist to Tobias
4 of
Harris.
the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 14. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Connect. It's George on the wing.
Good defense. Good block, Porzingis.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Jazz trail by 16. George outside. Pass to Bailey to halt the run. The Jazz again can't.
Good rebound, doesn't connect.
Comes to pure shot-making ability. Scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Nice assist to Tobias
Defense
Harris.
is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Jazz have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And now the first timeout called here for Utah. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Utah Jazz, 7. 0 fouls. Just 1 timeout. Los Angeles Lakers, 26. 0 fouls. 0 timeouts. First quarter, 6 minutes, 28 seconds.
Hachimura's checked in for Tobias Harris. Ooh, the stars are out in L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the drip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
Now here's Boston, covered by MP. Pass to Kessler. George against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
Good defense.
George's shot is off.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
Going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And here's Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 19 points.
Nice assist, Dalton
This
Connect.
is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Out left to the wing. Kessler passes to Bailey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers lead by 20. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Now MP. Doncic on the wing. Back to Clarkson. The 3 is up. Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's a screen. Some room here for George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Hachimura finds Clarkson. For 3. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Jazz trail by 20. George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey.
Good D. Good defense.
Hendricks. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Connect. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic. 21
Nice
points
assist,
for
Luka.
MP.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
To the right side. Kessler down low. Working on Porzingis. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Clarkson for three. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They've got
Nice
the
assist, Dalton
D
Connect.
reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Doncic against George. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by
Good rebound.
Boston, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Clarkson for three. This shot is good.
Nice assist,
Doncic
Luka.
making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Boston. He had 25 points in the win against Toronto. Down low. The three is up. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to
That's
be on
not a
MP.
foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And that one misses. To the paint. Back to MP. Here's Bailey. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They're not wasting any time.
Nice, so Dalton Connect. Good layup.
What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Markkanen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
George's shot is off.
Good rebound, Dalton Connect.
This guy right now looking a little out of sorts.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep.
Nice assist,
And
Luka.
MP with the three. MP's got 30.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Boston. The Lakers.
Good rebound.
They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Nice assist, Luka.
A game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them
Nice
to
shot,
the
Luka.
through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Now George. Let's go with a three. Misses the mark there.
They got
2 for 10
bored.
for the game. Vanderbilt, the pass to MP. And here's Doncic outside. They get it again. Hachimura. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Doing good on rebounds, too.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Defense.
And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at
Defense.
both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they
Good
controlled the
rebound.
first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Good
Jared
pass.
Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's
Good ball
Connect
movement.
at the three. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Connect. Pass to
Defense.
Markkanen.
Defense.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lowry Markkanen.
You got to give Isaiah Collier credit. He's a young player who knows his role.
Good screen.
One of those guys who's easy to play with because his primary job description is facilitator. Give this young man credit for finding open teammates. That certainly endears you to the veterans.
Here's Collier. No points so far. The teardrop. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Utah shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The Lakers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Now here's Harris, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Markkanen, defended by Smart, and the shot's good.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Harris outside.
Good pass. Marcus Smart.
Now Connect.
Good ball movement.
Hachimura. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
Good ball movement.
Now here's
Good screen.
Smart. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Sensabaugh. For three, Collier.
Good D.
It's rebounded by Los
Good
Angeles.
rebound. Don't connect.
Connect's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Good dunk. Tobias Harris.
You can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And Utah calls time here.
Utah Jazz. 28. 0 fouls. Use 2 timeouts. Los Angeles Lakers. 50. With 1 foul. Use 0 timeouts. Second quarter. 9 minutes. 19 seconds.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside, Bailey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Jazz trail by 20.
Defense. Get back there. Guard your man.
He's scoring around 9.5 points.
Good rebound.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Good ball movement.
Hachimura finds Harris. Now Smart.
Good
6 to shoot.
ball movement. Good ball movement. Good
The
screen.
Lakers gotta get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the wing, right side. Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier.
Good D, Austin Reeves. Good D.
Smart grabs a miss.
Good rebound, Marcus Smart.
He thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Here's Collier. Bailey, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Connect. Come get it, come get it. Boston outside from behind the arc. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
I just love the ball move.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach
Yeah, good timeout, J.J. Redick.
Timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Utah Jazz, 33. 0 fouls. Use 2 timeouts. Los Angeles Lakers, 50. 1 foul. Use 1 timeout. Second quarter, 7 minutes, 21 seconds.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and MP subbed in for Smart. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Pass to Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Connect. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Kessler. Pass to Bailey. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Nice shot, Dalton Connect.
Connect's got 5 points.
And that's tough. This is how locked in a shooter Connect is.
Boston on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
How's that a foul?
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction. It's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping
Nice shot, Luka.
Success in this league is tough.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Brian, back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank
Good
you.
D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 39.
Quick decision-making by MP.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
Confident he looked taking that shot.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Oh, there's the alley.
Good
And
D.
stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break.
I see you there, Luka. Shoot it.
Harris outside. Back to Clarkson. Unloads. Yet another bucket.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. And Bailey gets it to go.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was...
And the
And
whistle
one.
blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And Utah with a change here, too. George is checked in.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Pass to Hendricks.
Good D.
Good D by Harris.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Clarkson for 3.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
Again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the left side wing. Kessler passes to Bailey. And he drops it in from the low post. Bailey's got 10 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Good layup.
That one's good.
Jervin the belt.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
George passes to Bailey. From deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver
Nice
night
assist, Austin Reeves.
after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Hendricks. Fader on the way. Doncic pulls down.
Good rebound, Luka.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Come around. Clarkson outside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Reeves. And he sinks the second. And here's George. He's got 5. Pass to Kessler.
Defense,
Here's
Porzingis.
Bailey, pounded by Harris.
Good D.
And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Kessler. Kessler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Kessler, a team-first guy, someone who's very willing to give up the ball when he sees a chance.
Now here's Clarkson. Kind of a scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Boy, he's been unconscious this
Good
quarter.
assist,
I love
Luka.
the confidence he's playing with.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Boston up top to the middle. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Oh,
Good
stolen
steal.
by Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And for the Jazz,
Defense.
they're shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Boston outside. Inside. And stolen by
Good steal,
Porzingis.
Porzingis.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Clarkson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Clarkson's got 54 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Connect. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 7 points.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
MP right side. Puts up a 3.
Nice assist, Luka.
Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Bailey. George outside. Here's Bailey. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Here's Boston. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From the arc.
Nice shot, Dalton Connect.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Los Angeles ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Doot-doot. Doot-doot. You guys hear that? Doot-doot.
What's that?
That's the
What's
heart
that?
of their game, beating strong out there. Doot-doot. Doot-doot.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's George. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Bailey, Keontae George out there with Brandon Boston.
Good block for Zingas.
And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Doncic passes to Harris. Clarkson for 3. Kessler with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
George in the post, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Bailey's got 18.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Clarkson outside.
Nice, Luka.
Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Boston. Another 3 for Utah.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clarkson for 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Releases from 15.
Good D.
Pass to Bailey. 4-3. And it's MP with a
They got
rebound.
rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Good dunk for
Just leave it
Zingas.
at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bailey. Banked it in off the glass. Bailey's got 5 points in the quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Clarkson for 3.
Nice, Luka.
One falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Utah has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Boston. Defense right on him. And here's George from downtown. Buries it from 3. George has got 10.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
To the inside. Porzingis.
Good dunk for Zingas.
Porzingis with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Boston, the pass to George. Here's Hendricks. It's George on the wing. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, rise and fire. Keontae George in the catch and shoot.
Connect on the wing. Harris outside. From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George passes to Bailey. Here's Hendricks, pounded by Harris. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Clarkson for 3.
Nice, Luka.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he banks in the layup. 15 points in the game. So it's Los Angeles now. Harris outside. Pass to Doncic. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Doncic against George.
Good defense, Luka.
screen
Good
on
D.
Doncic. For three, George. Kessler with a bucket.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to MP. Porzingis sets a screen to the middle.
Good layup, Porzingis.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Utah has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. It's stolen by
Give me that steal.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to connect. MP looking around. For 3, here's Harris. And
Nice 3 ball, Tobias Harris.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Boston. No good.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
The Lakers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Harris finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all
Nice assist, Luka.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. George with it. 15 points in the game. Kessler passes to Bailey. Boston outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler, a screen on Clarkson. The shot by Boston, no good. Pass to MP. The 3. The shot is good.
Nice assist, Luka.
Making the play.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's 10.
Good steal.
Yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And so it's Utah with it. Up top, George, guarded by Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George.
Well, Keontae George, guys, a talented backcourt guy. He can create off the dribble. He can make snappy passes. Everything you want in a combo guard.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for Porzingis. Vanderbilt comes in for Harris. And Reeves is subbed in for Connect. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Utah. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Bailey. Here's MP on the take. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now George. He's got 17. Here's Boston. Three-pointer.
Good rebound.
On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. They grab their
Go
own
plays the
miss.
rebound.
Here's Vanderbilt. Again, Los Angeles.
Making the most of that possession.
Nice.
Unwilling
Carrying
to
the
give
belt.
up on the play.
Utah's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Elbow shot. George, no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
From deep, MP.
New assist, Austin Reeves.
Again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Here's Clarkson.
And one.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. Puts it up from 12.
Good defense.
Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Vanderbilt. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Good layup.
Clarkson's
Jared Vanderbilt.
9th assist of the game now. Pass to Bailey. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. No good.
Good rebound, Jared Vanderbilt.
Now. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The shot from 20 feet out. Nice jump shot. Bailey's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And one.
90 points. A legendary.
Good dunk on Hartenstein.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Utah has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Markkanen with a screen on Clarkson. He buries it from 3.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
All night. He just won't let up.
Nice assist, Jared Vanderbilt.
29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 4. Here's Collier. Launches a 3.
Good D.
The Lakers with a rebound.
Good rebound.
Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Good layup, Luka.
Doncic has got 14 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Nice assist, Jared Vanderbilt.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Collier. Pass to Bailey. There's the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura finds MP. And the
Nice assist, Rui.
again from deep.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Down low. Markkanen against Vanderbilt. For 3, Collier. Markkanen for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Boy, the man from Finland is very confident in that jumper. Markkanen, no doubt.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Collier. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pulls it. The Lakers with a
rebound.
Clarkson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LaRavia left side. This one for 3.
Nice assist, Jake Valera.
And it's MP with a 3. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Bailey. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that
Good rebound.
Mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by LaRavia. Hartenstein a screen. For 3, Collier. Rebound by the Lakers. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Bailey for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. That one goes in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
With the 10-footer. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Nice shot, Austin Reeves.
Clarkson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Markkanen. Fades back. And Reeves
Good rebound.
down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And that one's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Nice assist, Austin
Here's
Reeves.
Collier. Here's Bailey. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Back to MP from outside the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey. Pass to Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Reeves. For 3, Collier. And it's LaRavia with a
Good
rebound.
rebound, Jake Valera.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to
Good
nights
steal.
like this one.
Takes a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Markkanen. And that's going to be a travel. And
Good defense.
High flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at MP. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with rebounding.
Nice layup.
Well, you say outstanding job, for some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes, because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Reeves is checked in for Smart. And the free throw, no good. Utah has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Boston with the ball. MP's there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. Yep, that one goes. Bailey's got 11 in the second half.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Up and in on the layup. George has got 19 points.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Clarkson passes to LaRavia. Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Oh, beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good dunk.
With explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s.
Nice
Let's
Rui.
be smart about the game.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Kessler. George outside. Utah moving the ball around. Boston trying to come right
Good
back.
rebound.
3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the left wing. Bailey to pass to Kessler. Boston outside. The 3. Hachimura.
Good rebound.
Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Coming down the stretch.
Nice assist, Rui Hachimura.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by LaRavia. Clock at 6. Boston with the bucket. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to
Nice
defend.
assist, Austin
They
Reeves.
are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's a pick. From 15 feet away. Again, Utah good for 2.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Oh, he hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
Get
He
dunked
has
on
been
Hartenstein.
phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Jazz shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kessler.
Kessler.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by
I bet
LaRavia.
you.
George outside. Here's Hendricks. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
LaRavia outside. On the wing, MP. There's the triple. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Boston. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish. And
nice assist, Rui.
That's why they were so efficient.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like
Good rebound.
I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Boston on the wing. Here's Hendricks. Fires from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
You can see Keontae George, a guy who can score it, but that ability to pass and complement that scoring so critical.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Kessler, a screen on MP. Boston. Off target.
Good rebound.
Range. Here's Clarkson on the money.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Comment, like, and subscribe to Brooks Games.